Just now you learn力 that means the force press against you. Now the 力 is 勤力 that means you use your force, okay, to work hard, okay. And then 銀 can mean silver, but it can also mean money because in the past in the ancient China they use silver as one kind of the money they use for transaction, okay. So we can also use 銀 as money. But when we use 銀 for money, we usually will change the tone. We will say 銀, okay. When we use 銀 for meaning silver, the material is silver, okay. Then we will say 銀, okay. 譬如話金啦 means gold 啦，金銀銅 means bronze, okay. So but when we use 銀 for money, then we say 銀我冇銀我冇錢all means money. 錢 is also money. So you say it 我冇錢，我冇銀，我有錢，我有銀。Yeah, so sometimes in Hong Kong, especially when we talk to our close friends, if we want to borrow money from our friends, then we will ask them, oh, 你有冇銀俾借啲銀嚟我冇銀okay, 我冇錢okay, in this way. And then 軍 means the army. For example, now the military force they were fighting each other in certain areas. 咁即係軍嘅軍隊軍人okay. And then 困 means like a cage. You are put inside a cage. That means you have no freedom. So that is 困 okay. So 難 means difficult. No, you can use 難 or 艱難 or 困難. But the phrase 困難 will give you the sense that how difficult it is. When you are in the cage, okay, of course it is locked up, there's no exit, okay, no way to run away, okay, and then you lost your freedom. So you can imagine how difficult it is, okay. Just the word difficult cannot tell you anything in English, okay. But 困難 when you know that this 困 means you are inside a cage, okay. Just like an animal, if a human being just like is treated as an animal being put in a cage, then you can feel how difficult it is, okay. In every sense, you can tell many things about that kind of difficulty. And then 溫 means to do revision, to 溫習 or 溫書. 書 is the book you study. So when you do revision over what you have learned, then it's 溫書 or 溫習. And then 震 means when, for example, the earthquake is 地震 or when something vibrates, then it's 震 okay. Or you so cold and then your whole body shake, then this is also 震 騰騰震 okay. Yeah. I like your smiling, I like your laughing. you give me a sense that my class can be fun. So yeah, thank you. So I make me and then give me confidence that even just a teaching, okay, a learning can be fun, okay. And then 陳 it can be a surname 陳 but sometimes when we say 好陳舊that means quite very old. 陳舊 舊 itself is already old. Or we say 陳年 陳年 means years. 陳年 means many years. So sometimes the wine have to be kept for many years, okay. And then it will be a good wine. So we say that, oh, 陳年舊酒 舊 means old, okay. So 陳年 already means many years. 舊 means old. So this is 陳年舊酒that means be kept for many years. And this 神 that means a God, okay. So if you believe in any God, this is 神, okay. Or 身 another term 身 that means to stress. So you do stretching exercise, 伸展 okay. 伸展yeah, we do exercise together when we are learning. Yeah, you can. Actually, I don't mind. You can do do anything when you're learning you are learning, okay? Because you can use your hand, you can use your body. I don't mind, okay? Yeah, then actually save our time when I'm teaching, I'm doing exercise, and you too, okay? Doing exercise when in learning, okay? So and then 引 can mean 引子啦 introduction 啦 or 引導啦即係要 guide someone step by step， 等於引導。For example， 我引導你學點樣學得好how to learn well。So I try to guide you step by step 咁引導啦。引誘啦 that mean to seduce someone 即係引誘啦。我引誘咧 also the same sound as 有冇嘅有 but different word, okay? So 引誘 means seduce. So you can see that a Chinese word, Chinese sound, of course it means an independent word, and then this independent word when they are connected with other words, they become a two-word term, or we call a two-word phrase, and then they can mean different meanings, or they can mean the same meaning but with more in-depth meaning. Okay, so that's another picture is 忍啦，忍 means 忍受啦， that means to bear, to endure. That is 忍啦，忍受 ，OK？ or sometimes we say 好難忍啊，that means difficult to endure。sometimes we can say 好難受，受 means 接受 ，OK？ 難忍 or 難受 ，OK？ If your life is difficult to bear， 好難受啊，好難忍啊 ，OK？ Yeah， 好難忍，好難受 ，OK？ So we go on to ANG. I think today we can finish with ANG, okay? And then we leave AP, AT, AK in other class, okay? ANG, so remember to use force here, okay? And then use your whole body, then surely here you will also use force. So I always teach our students, try to use force here. And then here will be, yeah, you will also use force, and then the NG sound will be where. Otherwise, even though you know you have to raise your little part of your tongue to close the exit, it is not easy to do that. But when you use body, sure, here will be closed, because here also the muscle will be stretched. Okay, yeah, and then so it is A, naturally open. Yeah. Whole line? Yeah, yes. 增 and then 層 yes. 生 first 生 no yet no Y sound for this sound, okay? So that's good, okay? Yeah. 崩啦，崩咧 when something collapse it is 崩 okay? So when the king or queen die we will call 崩 okay for the emperor, okay? And then 盟啦 means 盟約 means a contract, and then 等咧 wait 我等你 I wait for you, okay? 我話等一陣啦 that means please wait for a while, and 能啦sometimes 能夠啦 or 可以they are the same. Usually we use 可以 more than 能夠 ，OK？ 得唔得可唔可以more OK？ 能夠咧usually we connect the 能 with some other word. For example 能力 means your power, your ability. 能量 means your strength, okay? That is we use the 能 more in connection with other words, but in meaning for able to do something or whether you are allowed we use 可以我得唔得可唔可以我得唔得okay? And then 幸啦，幸 means lucky, okay? So some people they want to say 幸運啦 lucky or 幸福啦 means blessing 咧 they because they don't make the ng they will just make the n, okay? Then you become 幸啦，幸 means hate, okay? So I hate you 我恨你 okay? 我有恨okay? If they want to say 我有幸 okay? That means I'm lucky, and then they say 我有恨 that means I have hatred. The people will make us who do you hate? Or what kind of hatred you have? Okay, yeah. No. 我恨啊，我恨。Okay, yeah, no, it is 我有幸福啊 lucky or blessed. Okay, but if you say 我有恨咧 ，okay, then it is hate 啊。or sometimes 我恨你啊 ，okay, 我幸福㗎，唔係我幸福㗎。And then when I hate you, 我恨你。And then sometimes when maybe in Hong Kong only, I don't know whether other countries will be in that way. Those ladies who are not yet married, when they maybe just even after 30, okay, and then other people will always say that 你恨嫁啦，你恨唔恨嫁 ？Okay, that means 恨 means it means hate, but why a lady when she wants to get married will say 恨嫁咧？Maybe the opposite meaning. Actually, she likes to marry, but we say that she hates to be married, or maybe it means that she hates that she was not yet married. Maybe in this sense. So 恨嫁 is a very common term in the Chinese population when they say that a lady wants to get married so much. Of course, maybe after. Especially after 20, when it is natural for a lady to get married, but she's not married yet. So when she maybe when she likes a man, or when she try to talk to a man, or even with a date, have a date with a man, people will always say, 你恨嫁啦, okay, or when she shows interest to the man around, the people may say, 你恨嫁啦, or even when she wants to know more about a man, and then people will say, 你恨嫁, you want to get married so much, okay. Of course, it's natural. If you are already after 20, okay. So we will end our lesson now. So is it good? Thank you. I like to have lesson with you. You a very good student. Okay.